Narration. Everything you did to me, she did it to you. Love story, heartbreak and betrayal, intense, emotional and captivating tone. My name is Rachel, I am 30 years old, and this story doesn't begin with love. It begins with a suspicion, small, subtle, like a crack in the glass that nobody notices until it breaks everything. I thought I had a stable relationship with Liam, my boyfriend for 4 years. We lived together, we had a dog named Max, and we even talked about buying a house. But one day, while he was showering, his cell phone vibrated. And it wasn't a message from his mother or his boss. Sabrina's, a name I had never heard, but the red heart emoji left little to the imagination. I didn't touch the phone, I didn't say anything, I just smiled, we dined as always. And that night, after he slept, I cried silently with Max cuddled beside me. The usual coffee. The next day, I met with my best friend Ava at our usual coffee shop. What if you're imagining things, D.I. Joe? No, I'm sorry. It wasn't just the message, it's how he looks at me. He doesn't touch me the same way anymore. He doesn't ask me how I am anymore. Ava said nothing at first. She only took my hand. Then do what you have to do, but don't wait for him to confess. Liam's office, I decided to surprise him at his office, something I never did. I was carrying a box of homemade cookies. Secretly, I hoped to find rare tranquility, no tests. But there she was, Sabrina, blonde, carmine lips, perfect nails, and the way she said goodbye to him. See you later, Liam. Liam paled upon seeing me. What are you doing there? What? Cookies, I said. And answers. We didn't shout, we didn't argue. He only said, I didn't want to hurt you. But you did anyway. He fell silent. That night, I slept at Ava's house. The apart. Empty mind. I returned to the apartment a week later. Liam was gone. He left a note. I'm sorry, I didn't know how to say goodbye to you. How brave. I emptied the closet, emptied my heart. I dedicated myself to to survive. I went out with friends, cried in the bathroom, and avoided slow songs. My cousin's wedding. 2 months later, I went to my cousin Julia's wedding. And there, I met Tyler. I wasn't looking for anything, but he offered me a drink, light conversation, and a non-committal smile. And you? He asked. Are you escaping from something? Yes, from myself. He laughed. Then come, let's dance. We don't need permission to heal. And we danced all night. Reconstruction Tyler wasn't magic medicine, but he was company. And when I finally felt ready, I started again. I changed jobs, adopted another dog. I enrolled in ceramics classes, where I discovered I'm terrible. And one day, I received a message. Liam, can we talk? Ava looked at me as if I had gone crazy. No, don't fall as in that. You don't need answers. You already have them. But I need to close the cycle, I said. So I saw it. A cold and gray park. We met in the same park where he asked me to be his girlfriend. He was emaciated, his smile empty. I was wrong, Rachel, he said. Sabrina left me. She said I never loved her. And you didn't. No, because I loved you, I sighed. The bad things you do, Liam, pre-regressa. He tried to touch my hand. I moved it away. Thank you for the wound. It was what I needed to heal from you. And I left. With my head held high, for the first time, without feeling broken. I met Tyler. That night, I found a note on my door. I owe you a rematch on the dance floor. I called him. We went out, we chatted nonsense. And when he walked me home, he looked at me and said, Do you know why I never insisted? Why? Because I wanted you to be free to choose, not to need me. I kissed him, not as someone trying to forget, but as someone who finally remembers to whom deserves his love. Final scene. A gallery, a dog, and a promise. A year later, I opened my own art studio. Tyler helped me build it. Max barked at all the clients, and the another dog, Luna, slept among the paintbrushes. Liam tried to write to me again. I blocked him. Because not everything that is broken must be repaired. Some things simply must be left behind. And so, my story. I fell in love, I was betrayed, I got up, and I learned that karma doesn't always arrive with fury. Sometimes, it simply returns what you gave, in the form of loneliness. I chose to heal, he chose to lie. And life sent him the bill. END.